record button? Okay, Mommy's has the camera. So here I am with the Ashford 32-inch loom. I have the loom stand that fits both the 32/16 and the 24-inch looms, I believe. I know it does 32. I think it also does 16. The great thing about such a large loom is that depending on the size of your project, you can actually weave more than one thing at a time. And if you have more heddles, technically you could actually weave 4 things at a time if you know how to use the double heddle setup, where you weave one layer up here and one layer down here, and you do lots of things. So you can do this a couple of ways. You could weave a couple of picks on each side. So this is weaving a couple of picks on each side. And then over here. A couple of picks of weft, beat in place, then set this one down and then go this side. Oh, I did not put the head on the right place. So we go this side, a couple of picks. You don't want to go too far, otherwise you're going to not be able to beat each side evenly.
Red light is flashing.
Yep, it should be. Alright. And alright, so we got a couple of picks of web. Now you can also do it so that you go one pick on each side at a time. And at this point I haven't quite figured out which way is more efficient. It's more how I feel at the time. Do I want to do a couple of picks on each side, or do I want to do it one pick each side at a time and then beat all together? Once you have a rhythm going, both seem relatively the same, and really it probably just boils down to the mood you're in. And then, I know it seems self-explanatory, but just in case, to advance the warp, put in neutral position. Make sure to do that, otherwise it's just, when you're this high up, it just falls right through. Set your shuttles down in your lap. That's the thing about the Ashford, the new Ashford stand. It doesn't use as much wood as it seems the old Ashford stand does, but there does seem to be some design flaws with it, in that if you move this up at all, your sticks fall down, your little brace bars here fall down, and then you got to readjust them. Also, there's nowhere to actually put your shuttles. The old loom stand had a place to put your shuttles. That being said, it took up a lot more real estate because it was trapezoidal on each side, and I'm not sure if you could put the loom on and take it off as easily as this one. So it seems like there were some pluses and minuses that Ashford weighed and then made a final decision on this. So that's about all for this video. Just a sampling of how a big loom can allow you to do more than one thing at a time, especially if you don't have something that goes across the entire width. Really, I probably wouldn't make anything bigger than these 2 scars, because you're going to start ramming into the other side. If you're not careful, you already have that issue. And if you're trying to figure out which loom to get, a big loom allows for a lot of different options, but the mobility is almost non-existent. My 16-inch loom, especially, I have a 16-inch regular Ashford, but the 16-inch samplet, you can take that thing anywhere. You can throw it in certain, like, tote bags. You can take that thing just about anywhere you want to go. This one, I had to take a sleeping bag and cut off the bottom and then sew it into a carry case, just so I could, let's say I had to move apartments or something, just to safely transport it, but it's not something where I want to move it a whole lot. So I think that's it for this sampling of the large rigid heddle loom from Ashford. I am an Ashford girl. I have brand loyalty to Ashford. I have Ashford everything except for my loom bag where I keep all my long stick-like structure things, and that is a Kromsky bag because they have the 32-inch bag for the folding loom. So this is just a sampling of this. You'll see more videos to come. Thank you very much for stopping by Jacqueline's Textiles, where we make fabulous fabrics for home and fashion. Go ahead and push the button. The
Which
red
button?
The
I got it.
okay.
Bye.